It may sound like paranoia, but for countries bordering Belarus, it's a pressing concern. Wagner chief Yevgeny Prighozhin's move to Belarus after a short-lived mutiny and the Belarusian president inviting Wagner fighters to follow has raised the alarm among neighbors. Many Western intelligence agencies are studying if it's all a plot by Vladimir Putin to threaten NATO countries that border Belarus.
Last Saturday, we all have seen the mutiny of the Wagner group in Russia. If Wagner deploys its serial killers in Belarus, all neighboring countries face even greater danger of instability.
Poland's president, who's holding talks in Kyiv on Wednesday, has echoed that sentiment too, as has NATO's Secretary General, who's announced that the military alliance will strengthen its eastern defenses.
It has deepened existing divisions and created new tensions in Russia. But we should not underestimate Russia. We must continue to support Ukraine, and we must keep our defenses strong. To send a clear message to Moscow and Minsk that NATO will protect every inch of Allied territory.
It's expected to top the agenda at the NATO summit taking place in Vilnius early next month. It follows a deadly reminder of Russia's unpredictability in its war in Ukraine. 4 children were among the dead in an attack on a popular pizza place in Kramatorsk in eastern Ukraine. It was popular among civilians and foreign journalists. This is the damage caused by a Russian S-300 surface-to-air missile that hit the restaurant at dinner time on Tuesday. Rescuers were still combing through the ruins on Wednesday when the Kremlin said that Russia only strikes military targets and not civilian infrastructure. In condemning the attack, Ukraine's president once again called on the international community to hold a tribunal against Russia for war crimes committed in his country.
Each such manifestation of terror proves over and over again to us and to the whole world that Russia deserves only one thing as a result of everything that it has done: defeat and a tribunal, fair and legal trials against all Russian murderers and terrorists.
Despite Ukraine's allies continuing their unbridled support for Kyiv, it seems that the war is slowly approaching Europe's doorstep. Rahul Radhakrishnan, TRT World.